Apex Legends is a very difficult game to get into, especially if you are new to Apex, and it is really different than any of the other battle royales out of there. It requires a lot of skill, timing, and positioning, and overall decent aim. Now, if you're a beginner, I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get better at Apex Legends and how I have officially started getting better at Apex Legends, just being under level 60. Guys, let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy, that guy, TheDryerNewt here. And today's key tip on Apex Legends on how to get better is positioning. Positioning is going to win you more gunfights than any other thing in Apex Legends. Sure, having decent aim will help, but you don't have to have the most cracked out aim in Apex Legends. You don't have to have the most cracked out movement to do well. Sure, those things help and they are tools that you can use in your kit to get better, but as a beginner, what is one of the best ways you can see improvement and get better at the game? And that is positioning. Apex Legends has a bunch of little areas that you can climb up, use cover, and overall gain the advantage in a gunfight. Did you lose that gunfight because of your aim, or did you lose it because you were caught out in the opening? One of the things that new Apex players do, and I've caught myself doing this, is traversing the map out in the open, just running around and not worrying about where you're going to get shot from. You need to focus on running around and running from cover to cover. Find different pathways, and there's a ton of them in Apex Legends. Wherever you go, there is a pathway that you can follow, where if you get caught off guard, you always have a piece of cover or a place to regain and get the advantage in a gunfight. Now, it's really difficult to retrain your brain, especially from someone who comes from a Call of Duty background, to, hey, I'm getting shot at, I'm going to turn around and just start beaming him. Well, more times than not, there's going to be more than just one person beaming you. Apex Legends is a team game. So where there's one, there's two other people, especially if you're playing trios. If you're playing duos, it's a little different, but we're focusing on trios because that's where most of the Apex Legends players play at, is trios. Mostly when there's one person, there is two other people. They're not far and they are going to beam you. You are going to get absolutely destroyed if you try to turn around and 180 them. Apex Legends has a slow time to kill, and it's more of a chess match. You have to poke and peek, use their resources, wait till they get out of nades, then poke and peek again. But that makes it 10 times easier if you are at a position of power. And even if you are not at a position of power, you can easily regain and get that position of power. And basically the general rule of thumb that I am going to be preaching in today's video is high ground, high ground, high ground. Always gain the high ground. Always be above the enemy player, not on the same level, but above. If you are going into a gunfight and you're raining down hellfire on somebody and you have the positioning above them, then you have the upper hand in that gunfight. Now, I am not talking about just camping the high ground position. No, like, you could do that, but that's not going to make you better at the game. You have to learn the fundamentals of gunfights and how to push certain gunfights and when to push certain gunfights, and that will be in a later video. So let's get 50 likes on this video if you enjoy it, and I will be releasing how to engage gunfights in Apex Legends, helping you out with this beginner course. But the general rule of thumb is have the high ground. You have the high ground, and then you have the advantage. Never try to lose the high ground. Now, there are some legends that can regain the high ground. Say you're not on the high ground, but you regain the high ground, you have that upper advantage. Some legends make it easier, some it's a little bit more difficult, but some legends you play differently. Some you can play more aggressive, some you have to play more tactical because they don't have that in their kit to gain the high ground. If anything out of this video, any gunfight, find a mantle, find a ledge that you can get on, and try to isolate a one-on-one gunfight. Try to not get beamed from 3 different areas. You can be having the high ground, but if there's another team shooting at you, then you're pretty much screwed. And that is also we're going to be going into talking about how to handle third parties. So like I said, you guys want to see more Apex Legends videos, we're going to be pumping them out more and more. And you guys have showed love on the last video, so let's show love on this video, baby. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're new to Apex Legends, or if you're finding this video or finding the game very difficult to get into. But I am enjoying it, learning every little bit about this game, and it is super skillful, has a really high skill ceiling, and it is just fun to learn. I pretty much I don't blame my deaths on, oh, I died to aim assist there, unlike Call of Duty, unlike other games. I blame it on, I know why I died, I know what I did wrong, I know what I have to do to improve, and that is how I am fast tracking on Apex Legends to get better at the game, and I will be improving and helping you guys along the way. Guys, always remember to stay blessed and stay humble. Let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoy these tips and tricks in these videos. And as always, I'll catch you in another video. Peace.